still inside. Shall we begin?
I got these parts.
After I lost the battle in Kaminoku Ward, I was sent back to the special prison, Tartarus. I may have lost to you, All Might, but it is you who failed in the end. A teacher's job is to help his student become independent. You missed your opportunity to vanish. You lost your chance to die. The master you've relied on for so long is far away now. I cannot help you any longer. Continue to embrace fear and hatred. Be a true leader. You have some comrades, but you must recruit more. You'll be fine, Tomura Shigaraki. Take all this experience, loathing and regret, and use it as you move forward. You are the future of the League.
Master is gone. Imprisoned. It's all that scum All Might's fault. This world is so twisted. I'll never forgive you for this. The power has been extinguished. The symbol of peace is dead. This is the beginning of the end. Now it's our turn.
fret, Tomura Shigaraki. Take all of your experiences, your hatred, your regrets, and let them fuel you. You are the future of the League.
If I crash the provisional license exam...
Shall we begin?
You know I would make the screen bigger.
It's me, Toga. I've come to UA High to see my sweet little Izuku. Looks like they're training for the provisional hero licensing exam. But I want to talk to my special guy again. I can't let anyone see me, so I better get in and out super fast. Ugh, this is the worst. Izuku, I'll see you soon. Honestly, we're like star-crossed lovers. Is it too much to ask for everything to go how I want it?
Watch where you're going, Blondie. You want to get dropped?
What was that? Did you say you wanted to have some fun with me?
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Nice to meet you! I'll stab covered in blood. This cuts it's a scoundrel! I want to be
All at once now!
Oh, really?
Nothing but light?
Double stab! I'm getting into the swing. It's just check out my moves. You can't run away. It's a stab for all.
Watch yourself! That ain't no good! Disadvantage! There's no turning back! I'm so hot! That ain't no good! Get off your high horse! KO! Win!
You got beat to a pulp. Bye-bye.
New story!
A little bit of exercise always puts me in a better mood. Wait, hold on a sec. I have a great idea for a new game. I'll sneak into that hero licensing exam thingy and surprise my sweetie Izuku there. This is such a brilliant plan. First, I'll go to another hero course and... Hey, now that I think about it, Tomura did mention a school that was a rival to UA. Those uniforms. Those are from Shiketsu High School. Oh, that's them! If I crash the provision...
Shall we begin?
I probably could have learned how to play as Toga a little bit better.
I borrowed some blood from a pretty Shiketsu girl. All that was left was to sneak inside the dumb hero test they were putting on. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Where are you, Izuku? We've got so much to talk about. I've been saving up topics for us. Huh? Sounds like there's something big going on over there. Oh my gosh, it's him! He still looks so cool! Even if he is focused on other people, he'd look better if he was bleeding more. No, bad Toga. No time for fantasies. Time to attack and get him alone.
Tag, you're it. Not smart, staring off into space like that. But what's really weird is that even though you're in trouble, you're still smiling. You couldn't be cooler.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Oh, you think my quirk lets me disappear? That's not it. I was just hiding. It's a technique. One that makes my opponent's eyes and ears blind and deaf to my presence. To do that, I hold my breath, clear my mind, and disappear. It's simple. The hardest part is not thinking, to be honest. The real trick is not to view your training as some kind of chore. From above.
Hey, come on!
Here we go! What an onslaught! Bang! Sorry. Hey! Not back from above. Echo. Here! How about this? Wild! Empty! Let's go! How about now it's time for a super battle? In one shot, for real! Here!
Blast Ultra!
More training.
Win!
Victory is a great joy for real! Excellent!
New story!
That's how I got you. So tell me, why exactly do you want to become a hero? For honor, pride, or is it for someone else's sake? I want to know your deepest desires, especially the stuff that scares you.
Over here! You ain't Shiketsu uniforms! We've got these suckers outnumbered! Back me up! Let's get them!
No fair. I finally got some alone time and then those other students butted in. I'll say goodbye for now. Or at least I'll make him think so. This time I'll turn into Ochako, save him, then attack again. He'll be so surprised! Are you okay? Over here! Hurry! The ground! I'm gonna fall! Sneaky. I'm finally alone.
Shall we begin?
Thanks. Sorry, I really messed up back there, huh?
No, that's not true. You were outnumbered. But let me guess. You're someone from Shiketsu, right?
If you saved me even though you knew I was a fake, does that mean you were trying to use me somehow?
No, I didn't have time to think that far ahead. I'd do it again, though, in a heartbeat. Because if you're not Uraraka, you couldn't have floated away back there. Falling from that height, you definitely would have injured yourself.
Oh, I see now. So you're just that good of a guy, huh? Please tell me more about yourself. Everything. Does that mean you'll save anybody? Is there no boundary? Where do you draw the line? Deku, are you okay?
Stupid students got in the way again. Oh well. Time to retreat for real.
And here things were just getting good. Too bad. I really, really, really wanted to talk to you some more. But not with so many people around. What a bummer. Ochako Uraraka? He really trusts you a lot, you know.
Their exam is over and my delicious game has been completed. Plus, I got a sample of Izuku's blood, so that's like an extra bonus. I wonder if Tomura will be happy too.
I really hope so.
Shall we begin?
The League members split up in the weeks after All Might lost his powers. We traveled to various locations, trying to recruit worthy allies, while at the same time spreading our influence.
What the hell are you? Your face makes me want to puke. Keep looking at me like that, and I'll kill you.
All talk. We could recruit every loudmouth thug we come across, but they'd be liabilities in a real battle.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Alright, what should I do next?
Now burn up!
Burn it all.
That hurts!
Get away from me. Burn, baby, burn.
Dangerous! I'll knock you out!
Well done.
All at once now!
Let's do it. Can you dodge this?
Burn up!
No escape for you.
Fire's dangerous!
Out of toasty.
Burn up!
Turn to kindle.
You're a hot one!
Can you dodge this?
dangerous!
Gonna burn you good. Gonna smother you.
That ain't no good!
Pistol won't even leave any ashes.
That ain't no KO! Win!
Nobody's like you are only good for kindling. We're looking for highly experienced recruits. Even better if they're in a group. We don't have time for posturing amateurs. Pity. You're not what we need. Stay down. You make good fuel. Allow my flames to consume you.
Hey, Giran. Who is it?
Shall we begin?
Yeah, I'm doing all this without even knowing.
Having a good sense of who you are is one of the most important things in life. Otherwise, you lose track of what you want, or even worse, if you're even really you. That's what I was thinking about one morning, and then I got a phone call. What's up, Giran? How are you doing these days?
Oh, me? I've been so busy I'm crying with delight. These past few weeks, there's been a monumental surge in the black market. Everyone's looking for suits or support items. Demand couldn't be any better, my friend. And of course, the League of Villains are the darlings of the hour. You idiots sure have charisma.
Well, that's nice to hear. No, it's not! Shut up! Damn it! Dobby probably already knows. He does not! Don't talk out of turn!
Okay. I can tell you're busy. Take it easy.
Yeah, I've got a lot going on. Nah, I'm free. Shut up! Don't speak whenever you want. I'm not talking. Crap! I'm fine. I'm me. This is no good. I need to bind myself together, or I'm gonna tear apart. Split in two. Once I'm wrapped up, I'm whole.
Hey, what's shaking, old man? You got some goodies easing your troubles? Why don't you share what you got with us, pal? Final round! Ready? Clash!
I know who you are.
You feeling it?
Skillful, eh?
Suffer! A nice snack! That's...
Coming through!
That hurts!
I'll beat you! Surprise! Looks cool, doesn't it? Nothing but I see an opening! Hey, hey!
This will hurt!
Oh,
You feeling it?
you moron!
Let your guard down! I'm so high! My ace in the hole! There's no turning back!
I will
got you! Boring! I'm dropping you down! Moron! Block! KO!
Wants him to be strong.
Win!
You're a weakling. That was a good fight. The League of Villains is currently scattered across different locations. We're looking to enlist new comrades. I'm searching for some messed up people. Real crazy bastards. Not like the ones from before. Here's a story. I used to be one of those guys who like to cause trouble. Wait, should I start with Once Upon a Time? That's how these things usually go, right?
Wait, what? I thought it was gonna continue.
Hey! Oh, I found...
Shall we begin?
Honestly, we're just doing this so I can follow the last story mode character.
Maybe all of this was my destiny. Even running into these guys while on my way to the League hideout. You know, there are some people who say there are many possible futures, but I'd feel better if there was only one.
Nope! You're done! You ain't going nowhere! This is the end of the line for you! He's not some two-bit robber. We're a team! You're facing the Reservoir Dogs! Hey, what are you looking at? You want a piece?
You're both infected.
Final round! Ready? Clash! The heck are you? All at once now!
This is nothing. Touched.
Here, watch yourself!
Fear me. Around here.
That hurts!
I'm coming. Straight ahead.
That ain't no good!
Touch. Cut it out already. Filthy.
You moron! That ain't no good!
Cut it out already. I'm being pressured.
Be gone with it!
I will tear down this world. And all that it's made of. You want me to break you?
Wants him to be strong.
Let me get one.
I'm a mesophobe. Don't touch me.
Win!
How filthy. No thanks to this.
New story!
A bunch of capable adults got together and all they stole was a convenience store register? How embarrassing. This big a gang? You should have shot for a loftier goal. You people aren't well. What you need is a cure.
We got the money. Best to skedaddle before any heroes get here. Shall we?
They're all sick. Every last one of them.
It takes a long time.
My plan for the Shie Hassaikai is for us to once again... Shall we begin?
This is just probably going to be
Quirks. The mysterious superhuman abilities that suddenly became commonplace in our world. One theory proposes they're the byproduct of a previously undiscovered virus that was spread globally by mice. But there's no hard evidence to back that up.
She's the child of my estranged daughter. We had a falling out over her marriage. Anyway, she threw the girl out. My husband's dead, she said. This child's cursed. Apparently he up and vanished when he tried to touch the kid. We have no idea how her power works. On top of that, the child has no idea what happened. But all of this made me think of you. From what it sounds like, your quirks are similar. While you're looking out for her, maybe do a little investigating. Figure her ability out. You're good at things like that.
It resembles my quirk. No, he's wrong. This isn't destroying or healing anything. It's something else entirely. It rewinds, and it's terrifying. Shall we begin? If my plans were successful, Hasaikai would surely reign supreme. But before I could do much, I was summoned by the boss. First, we put out some of the imperfect product we've refined during our research. Just a taste. Those who want it will do anything to get it. When we've sparked their hunger, we'll introduce them to the perfected product and sell it at a steep price. The final stuff will totally erase a quirk for good. After it's circulated to a certain extent, we'll release a separate serum that has the ability to restore quirks. We'll sell the restoring serum to the heroes and the power-canceling guns and ammo to the villains. We'll completely dominate the system using Ares' flesh and blood. It'll be a total monopoly. At that point, the Yakuza... No, Hasaikai will once again control Japan.
Chisaki, we've been over this already. This child. How can you think so little of humanity? If you can't follow our ways, you will have to leave.
You'll see. I will repay the debt I owe you. So sit back, stop complaining, and watch. I owe the boss everything. Those fools out there playing hero drove the Yakuza into a corner. But if all goes according to plan, and we make it big, change will come. It'll be like the old days. You'll love it, Pops. I promise.
Hey guys, I'm back. I brought that weirdo dude. He's quiet but seems pretty cool.
Shall we begin?
After I ran into this crazy guy while looking for new recruits, I took him to have a chat with Shigaraki. He seems like a creep, but he could be good for the League of Villains. Soon we were at one of our hideouts.
You brought us a pretty big catch, huh, Twice? You. I know you. My master showed me your photograph once. You're what they call Yakuza, the young head of the Shie Hasaikai. To what do we owe the pleasure?
A big catch? That's supposed to be a joke, I assume. Let's get straight to business. I want you to serve under me. I can put your powers to the most effective use. And now that All for One is gone, I will be the next leader of the underworld.
My master told me people like you would try to take control. Have you come here to provoke us? I'm the next leader.
Do you have an actual plan? A goal without a plan is just a wish, that's all. You need direction to achieve your goals. And I can provide that for you. I came here to recruit you, not join you.
Get out.
Sorry about you, small fry, but we're not servants. We're here because we don't want to be bound by anything. We're free to decide for ourselves exactly where we belong.
Just remember, you made the first move.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't have time to spare. Around here.
What?
I'm coming.
Not like you.
Fear me. It's no use. Still coming.
Ow! Finale time!
No time for Michael Curtin. I'll chase you.
Finale time!
Fear me. You all will be making the first move. Be gone!
Not like you.
Now it's time for the main attraction. I'm coming.
Come on! Finish it! Dang it! Come on! Finish it! Marshall!
Win! How filthy. No thanks to this.
New story! This can't stand. I have to seal this guy away. Use my compression!
Don't touch me.
Who does the young head of Hasai?
Shall we begin?
Twice brought us the young head of the Hasaikai, thinking he could join us. Instead, he killed Magnate and took Compress's arm. I couldn't let him get away with it. He destroys everything he touches, almost like he disintegrates it. How dare he have a power so similar to mine? It would be smart to figure out why Compress's quirk wouldn't activate, but that will have to wait until after this guy's stopped.
You're late. Shield!
I got you, boss.
What? Where did that guy come from? Out of the way! I've got no time for a mob punk like you.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't like you. Get pulverized.
Making fun of me?
Freaking die! You're the one who's wrong. I'll try. I'll destroy you. Dissolution. This is going to hurt.
The heck?
Say your prayers. Interesting. Feel the agony. A trial. Why isn't this going the way I thought? I will change it.
Class Ultra!
Just my luck.
Win!
Now, it's our turn. Amazing!
New story!
That was a close one, Overhaul. And I missed a shot. But at least we know the bullets work like they should.
Now I get it. You should have just started with this. Saved us all some time.
Hard to be objective in this situation. I just wanted to chat. There's one dead for each of us now. Let's stop there. We'll cool our heads and try again later. I owe your side an arm.
Tomura, let me cut him. Real quick.
No.
They gotta pay for this!
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner we talk, the better. Think things over carefully. Consider how your organization should be run. Then, when you've calmed down, call me.
Who does the young head of Asai...
I want to make the world...
Shall we begin?
I should have probably seen how far ahead with.
People in this world are so not free. They probably don't even realize that. It's sad when you think about it. Big Sis Mag got killed. And I had no idea what was going on in Tomura's head. And then we got our orders.
You want us to work with the Hasaikai?
Their plan has some serious potential. So from this day on, Toga and Twice will be Yakuza members.
What do you mean, potential? Stop pretending everything is cool. Why are you letting that beak-faced loser give you orders? Come on, Toga. Don't you agree with me? Final round! Ready? Clash! This joke isn't funny. It's hilarious, Shigaraki.
I like our group. The League is a place where I feel at home. I want to make the world a place where I can do what I want. Where I can live freely. It'd be a bummer to get distracted from my goal.
You're the one who's wrong. I'll destroy you. For the die.
You got it!
This is the real thing.
This is going to hurt.
I'm gonna hurt you.
A trial death grip. Trample. For the time being, I'll pursue you. Die.
Distract you. Run away! I'm dropping.
You're the one who's wrong.
Rotting.
A trial get pulverized.
Distract you. Run away!
Be cold.
I'm dropping down.
Be crushed. For the time being.
This might be fate.
Wipe out.
KO! Can we won? Win!
Now, it's our turn. Amazing.
Don't forget what he did to our friends! It's my fault! I brought him to meet you guys! I'm only human. It was a mistake. Shigaraki!
Why should I have to help out the people I want to cut?
It's simple. Because this benefits all of us. I believe in you guys. Now, trust me.
The villain side. Shall we begin? When I chased Eri through the alleyway, I ran into heroes I'd never seen before. They asked too many questions. I could feel them scrutinizing me. These self-righteous children. Sick with hero syndrome.
Damn it! The brat ran off. Find her quick!
Eri.
Someone! I need help! Anybody! Please!
Whoa! I'm sorry. You took a tumble.
We don't want to cause trouble for the heroes, do we? Let's go home, Eri.
No, please don't go.
Excuse me. Your daughter seems scared.
You're an impotent pawn to those infected with hero syndrome.
No one else had ever touched me like that before.
You're an... Shall we begin? You heroes really pick up on the subtlest things, don't you? Very well. This situation is embarrassing. I'd prefer to discuss it where we won't be overheard. It's difficult to admit that you can't control your own kid, but lately Eri defies me no matter what I try. Children are tricky beasts. They're so determined to defy you and do whatever they want. It's unfortunate. Oh, good. Done with your temper tantrum?
Eri, are you sure?
She's always like this. Sorry to involve you in our family drama. I'm sure you have better things to be doing. Good luck with your internships. The young people today are sicker than ever.
I'm real sorry, boss. I swear, I barely took my eyes off her. The kid made a break for it.
I've no need for failures.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't have time to spare. Here.
Fun of me?
It's no use. Here. Obviously.
We'll bang you up.
Straight ahead. I will break you. I'll blast you off.
I'll get you.
It's fine.
All messed up.
I'm coming. Here it comes.
Messed up.
Shall I break you?
Freaking moron.
You all will be making the first move. Be gone!
My luck. Win!
How filthy. No thanks to this. Amazing.
New story!
Chrono, prepare the bath and clean that up. Eri, you have to stop disobeying me like this. You're the core of my plan, you know.
Overhaul. Got a sec? It's Shigaraki from the League of Villains. He says that he's got an answer for you. He wants to meet.
You're an impotent pawn to those infected with hero syndrome. I won't let... Eri, it's time you accepted your part in this. I'm counting on you. Don't make me...
Am I really going to have to deal with some Yakuza punks before I...
Shall we begin?
If I do, I'll just come back later and do that.
In order to arrange a talk with the Shie Saikai, I was supposed to meet with one of their errand boys. He'd take me to their secret headquarters. This place is crawling with old-fashioned Yakuza.
Hey! Shady-looking dude. What are you doing on our turf? You're dead.
I thought someone would be here expecting me. Guess I'm a little early. I'll play with this punk for now.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't like you. Dissolution. For the time, I'll destroy you. I'll take away your hopes. Get pulverized.
I'll tighten you up.
Pain.
Making fun of me?
Dissolution. Are you done? You're the one who's wrong.
Don't do that! You frickin' moron!
Trial death grip. This is going to hurt. For the time being, why isn't this going the way I thought? I will change it.
Class Ultra!
Die, you idiots!
Win!
Now, it's our turn. Amazing!
New story!
It seems we caused you unnecessary stress, and for that we apologize. Down to business. Did you really mean what you said on the phone the other day? That you'll join our organization under the right conditions?
Don't start celebrating just yet. The League won't be serving under you. We'll still be calling our own shots and doing as we please. Got it? Either it's a joint partnership, or I walk out the door. One more thing. That grand plan you mentioned? I want to know the details. It's a reasonable request. I need to decide whether it's worth lending you our name. It must have something to do with this strange bullet. Right after Mr. Compress got shot with it, he couldn't use his quirk for a while. Like it'd been erased or something. What the hell is this thing? How do you intend on using it? Tell me.
We will break the order of things.
And with that, the young head told me his whole plan. How the Yakuza would use quirk-erasing bullets, and later, quirk-restoring serum to reassert their dominance over the underworld. They're making ammo using some kid's blood. No shock they'd come up with such a filthy scheme.
Now that you know the future, I want Toga and Bubaigawara to join us, Saikai. I don't feel at ease when they're doing your bidding.
Those are useful players. You want to clip our wings? They are the cornerstones of my group. Why should I hand them over?
We need to build trust. Right now, there's still ill will between us. Yet I told you everything about my plan. You still have to offer something in return. By the way, have you ever played Shoji? Shall we begin?
These are all these people. Like what? 2 of them? I forgot how to do all both of the combos.
Pawns serve whoever it's convenient to serve. Shoji's an interesting game because you can use the pieces you steal from your opponent to advance your own campaign.
Tomura told me to come, so I had no choice. I'm Toga.
It's been a while, Beakman. I absolutely will not forgive you. So happy to be here.
Apologies for taking so long. I took them through the most winding route possible just in case.
The League of Villains, huh? Nice! Let's throw down!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
By the way, I'm sorry about Magni. I honestly didn't want to kill him. I understand if you hold a grudge, but we gotta cooperate. That's why I asked you to assist with our plan.
You mean her, you jerk? You pulled that misgendering crap when we first met, too. So, how can we help you?
Just follow my orders just like any other member of the organization. Before we start, though, I'll need detailed explanations of how your quirks function. Don't spare any details. It'll make working as a team easier in a pinch.
I'll tell you about my powers when you need to know about them. And just so we're clear, I still don't like you guys.
I'm never gonna get along with these gangsters. Pleased to work with you, bros.
Try blocking that! You saw me!
Gotcha!
Suicide
Ultra! Back.
Hey! That's not enough fisticuffs! Excellent!
New story! Woohoo! A sudden surprise attack! What the heck? That's no good. I refuse to talk. No, sir. Mouth closed. Now, let me tell you about my quirk. I can make a double of anything. To do that, I just have to have a clear image of what I'm copying. Otherwise, the product is total garbage. For a person, I need measurements, height, chest, feet. It takes a lot of data. Fortunately, I've gotten pretty good at sizing people up, so my creations are usually pretty spot on. Due to personal reasons, I refuse to clone myself. Hold on. I didn't mean to say that. Weird, this isn't like me.
You want to tell them your whole history too? Geez, now I feel dumb for being secretive. I can transform into a person once I drink their blood. A full cup of the red stuff and I can stay charged the whole day. If I sip on more than one person's at the same time, I can change into different people. That includes their clothes. But their clothes get layered under my own, so it helps to get naked before I transform. It's a little embarrassing.
Huh?
Tell us one more thing. Did Shigaraki instruct you to betray the Hasaikai?
No.
Okay then. From this moment forward, I accept you as members of Hasaikai. Problem is, you're wanted criminals, so I can't let you run free and risk exposing us. So unless I give you the order, you're not to leave our headquarters. Understand?
My phone's about to die.
Toga and twice from the League of Villains?
So, shall we begin? I knew the infected ones would become a nuisance. I've prepared for this situation. I won't allow any of these so-called heroes to interfere.
We're up against a Yakuza group that somehow survived until now. Don't let your guards down. We'll complete this mission quickly and with minimal injuries.
We can't let you be discovered. I'm sorry, Pops. Things are about to get noisy. What's this? You're a man of few words? Remember your place in this group.
The only one we follow is the boss. I'm not gonna serve someone with no respect for human life. You don't get to tell us what to do.
The purpose of any pawn is to support their king. Perhaps it would help if I made an example out of this one.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
You brought in villains. That's not the way of the Saikai. What you want? Keep doing whatever you feel like.
I'll tell you. It's no use.
I'll bet you're the one with the boss in that bed you can't get out of.
This is nothing. I'll destroy you.
I'll get you.
I will break you. I'm coming. You freaking fear me. Around here, it's
Get lost.
Touch.
Dummy.
Win!
How filthy. No thanks to this. Amazing.
Time for me to make my exit. Otherwise, Overhaul might kill me in the crossfire. Oh, this pawn's gonna prove he's useful! Bring it on, heroes!
They won't find any evidence I was here. I'll say I was away, that these men acted on their own. You'll fulfill your honorable duty as my expendables while I escape. Even if my underlings fail in the
Good work, Fatso.
Even if my underlings fail and the heroes call this a victory, shall we begin? After putting my pieces into place, I took my leave and moved deep underground. It's gonna get noisy up there. I wonder how my underlings will fare. Chrono, how do you think this game will play out?
I hate to be this frank, but I think Hasaikai is done for.
The organization will survive as long as the boss and I still live. Though most of its members follow him and will likely never come around to my way of thinking. It's a pity, given I respect the boss's will more than anybody. As long as we have the quirk-canceling bullets and the inevitable serum, we can still make a comeback. In fact, this whole raid might end up being good publicity in the end. I mean, it shows the heroes fear our drug. I'm sure we can get plenty of new investment capital based solely on that spin. All we have to do is watch and wait. But for that, I have to escape. So do your job, Temp Squad. Shall we begin?
I rushed Eraser head first so we could keep our quirks. The plan was to take the heroes down one at a time. Problem was, Fat Gum and that spiky-haired brat got in the way. So I trapped them in a different room where some friends were waiting. Things weren't going as intended, but we still had the advantage.
Red! Where'd you come from?
I jumped out in front of Mr. Aizawa too. I figured I wouldn't take any damage, but then you jumped, and I kinda got stuck.
Nothing we could do now. Get ready. We're not alone.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Let's full speed ahead!
Not bad!
I'll beat you down! Just try and stop it!
My body and spirit! I won't break! Knock them over! We're coming in hot!
No!
Get tougher! Heavy, right?
Continue with me!
Get it? Win!
Hey! That's not enough fisticuffs!
What's wrong? Come on, Lardo, hang in there. You can't pass out on me yet. We've got a long way to go, and I'm just getting warmed up. Look alive and let's rumble! One more round of punches should do it.
I've got to harden my broken parts and help out Fat!
What? He's withstanding my blows and protecting Lard Bucket? Hey, kid, you're pretty good!
Red, that was a manly show you put on. In this spear and shield contest, the victory goes to us!
It's not over. This is a death match. A battle to the end. And I'm still breathing. You never feel more powerful than when your life is at stake. That's why the best fights are between equals. You guys were friggin' awesome. Especially the redhead. I really like his style. Been a while since I had a real brawl.
I don't have any fat left. Crap! And I used all my stored power, stored fat, and stamina. What more can I do?
There's a back room where we can go and get ourselves patched up. Bring the kid. No, that man. Get him healed up.
What do you mean to do?
I want a rematch. You better get him into fighting shape. And yourself too. 'Cause I'm gonna kill you for sure next time. I can't wait to destroy him.
You. I don't have time for you. Shall we begin? My strongest pawns were in place, stalling for time. And yet one of the heroes suddenly appeared before me as I made my escape. That's impossible. You shouldn't have been able to catch up to me so quickly.
I took a shortcut. Stand down. Hand over the girl.
I don't think you understand. You're just a schoolboy pretending to be a hero. Nemoto, Sakaki, you deal with this one.
Leave it to me.
All over it. What the? Suddenly, I'm feeling kind of woozy.
Can't walk straight, can ya? Me neither. I'm wobbling all over the place. That's why I'm not on the ground. Better not get too close to me, golden boy. Unless you want to get sloshed too. You don't look like you can handle it.
Boy, what kind of quirk do you possess?
Permeation! I can pass through anything while my quirk is active. Huh? It's like my mouth moved on its own.
Guess that explains why we didn't see you coming. Of course, it must have been easy for you to slip past Mimic and the others. You let Eri go once so the encounter would go smoothly, and now it's heating you up inside.
That's right.
You abandoned a little girl, and now you're here to save her because it'll make you feel better about yourself. How does it feel to be forced to speak honestly? You can't hide the truth from me.
Stop. Don't move a single step farther. You need to realize it's not like this child is hoping that you'll save her. To her, you are no hero.
You weakling, stop it!
Here.
The name's Toga.
Shall we begin?
This quirk booster is great in theory, but it always leaves me completely exhausted from controlling so many surfaces. Still, I gotta keep going and trap these guys. We've already decided to play some pretty dirty tricks. No sense in holding back now.
The wall closes off and... What? The League of Villains?
Afraid not. Today I'm a trusted member of the old school Yakuza. A nasty little gangster who's out for blood. Those Yakuza guys managed to split Izuku and his friends up, so I jumped in and took the opportunity to stab one of the old guys. I really wanted to see my favorite freckled boy. Then to my surprise, he appeared in front of me.
Rocklock!
An imposter.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Nice to meet you! I'm getting into the swing of Oh, really?
Just getting started!
What? Gotcha! Oh, really? It's just covered in blood.
Wait, is that it?
Double stab!
No time for breaks!
Take this! Oh, really? You look better. Time to stab!
Come on!
You're mine now! You look better when you're all beat up.
Right here! Tough spot! Go for it! Tough spot!
The delicious fragrance of blood. Take that!
Won't give up!
You look
Be a rescue hero!
Win!
You got beat to a pulp! Bye-bye!
New story!
Himiko Toga?
That's me! Your darling in the flesh! You remembered me! You have no idea how happy I am to see you again! Come here, let's get closer, Izuku! Let's have ourselves a real heart-to-heart, okay, Izuku? It looks like my feelings for Izuku are...
Shall we begin?
I'll call it a night.
This is the best day! Finally, I get to learn more about you! This is gonna be so much fun, don't you think? But you know what? You'd be even cooler if you were bleeding some more. I'll just give you a couple of cuts, okay? Hold still.
This is as far as you go! I'm going to stop you.
Izuku and me are in the middle of a chat, and we're not looking for a third.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Nice to meet you! Covered in blood.
Not this time.
I'll step check out me!
So slow. Melee. Take this.
This gets real! It's a stab throw! Stabbing away!
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, really?
Nice try. No way I'm getting sleepy.
This gets double spamming trouble!
Very shallow of you. You must be getting tired.
Stabbing away! It's a stab for all!
Not this time.
I'll stab you! Gonna mince you up! I came to check on you.
Class Ultra!
Good.
Win!
You got beat to a pulp! Bye-bye! Amazing! I just wanted to kill some time with the person I love. Is that so wrong? Oh well. I'm just happy you remembered my name.
Stay put.
So sorry we didn't get to have a real sit-down talk, Izuku. But I'll see you soon.
Eraser!
Don't worry. I'm fine. You figure out where she went.